burn those paws, so hold off in the hot part of the afternoon. So early morning walk, absolutely perfect. Right now, we're getting a little brighter sky, which we'll look at. A few clouds to leading into maybe a few isolated thunderstorms tomorrow and Friday. Very hot and probably more of a drier outlook as we start getting into the upcoming weekend. Now, we do have a chance for some thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. A little bit of a risk coming in, marginal, level 1 out of 5 there for any thunderstorms that do produce some heavy rain, possibly even some gusty winds. But this is our skyline right now. Absolutely perfect for Tucker and others. Temperatures are in the 70s, 70 to 75 degrees. A little breeze coming up over the last hour out of the southwest at 5. And there's just a little bit of fog over the Thurman Dam. Kind of a cool picture out there as we look at the Thurman Dam and over the lake this morning. A very quiet picture as well. A few upper 60s, but mostly lower to mid 70s. 70 to 75 pattern across the board here. Straight sunshine other than maybe as we looked off in the horizon, a few thin clouds. But 70s and 80s coming in here, starting to get blistering hot as we move into the afternoon. Finding yourself playing a little golf? Well, 90-degree temperatures after lunchtime, that's for sure, and it's going to feel like the upper 90s to almost 100 degrees with that heat index. But it doesn't appear that we've got to worry too much about thunderstorms. The range of temperatures may just be about 88 to 90 between Sparta and Washington, right around the metro to Aiken and even Sylvania, 93 to 95 degrees. But heat index, temperatures definitely going to be above average, kind of what the current afternoon highs are expected to kind of line up with in the bottom there in the low 90s, but it will feel like upper 90s to almost 100. And also keep in mind the UV index, even yesterday, was around a 10 to 11. It's going to be double digits for the rest of the week. So make sure you're applying some sunblock and kind of limit time outdoors if you can, or at least find some shade. Do the best you can because you can sunburn very, very quickly. Talking about a drier pattern that will be setting back up. Yeah, there's rain chances around, just not a lot of measurable rainfall here. Talked about the thunderstorm chance tomorrow afternoon. After that, really kind of shuts down and disappears. Less than 20% going into the weekend. So for this morning, absolutely dry, beautiful, mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky. Heading into midday, upper 80s and lower 90s. Might find a few more of the thunderstorms kind of firing up outside of Tolliver, Wilkes County, all the way to Atlanta by 5 to 6 p.m. By tomorrow morning, back in the 70s we go. 73 to 75 degrees through between 6 and 8 o'clock. Afternoon heat and humidity is on the rise, but may get cut back. And there's that chance we start getting into 2 p.m. to about 5 to 7 o'clock. That'll be our open window for some thunderstorms and strong gusty winds. Could be also produced with those storms, but it's just the heat on the rise. Final day of spring on Friday, first day of summer kicking off this Saturday. And it is obvious that it will be summer. 95 to 97 degrees and a very dry, hot, sunny forecast all the way through the